Medical science cannot prolong life indefinitely, and it cannot attempt to do so. What it can do is to help many more people to remain healthy up to the end of their full natural lifespan. Prevention is better than repair, both in primary prevention, and that is following a healthy promoting lifestyle, and also treating warning signs of a future trouble. Early treatment of any condition is more likely to be successful, less expensive, and simple. For example, if you do exercise, you are less more likely to develop high blood pressure and also heart disease. The advantages of exercising are very many. Even I can mention a few. One, you will lower your cholesterol levels. You will less likely to develop what we call high blood pressure and heart disease. Have a sense of well-being physically. You will also improve the quality of your sleep. You will reduce stress. You will look more relaxed and confident, among many more advantages. And also, if you exercise, your skin will look more healthy and attractive. Welcome to this channel where we talk about the basic medical information making a difference. Kindly, if today is your first time, consider to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I don't know whether it's on this side or this side, so that you'll get to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And for the returning subscribers, I say thank you so much for your support. Let's keep learning. Thank you so much. My name is Rebecca Morangi, and this is the best place to be. In the next few minutes, we are going to look at our skin. In the opening remarks, I've mentioned when you exercise, your skin will look more healthy and also attractive. When you are healthy, your skin is also healthy too. We can do a lot to make our skin look healthy. How? One, by taking a well-balanced diet of plenty of fruits, vegetables, drinking clean water, at least 8 glasses a day, and also doing exercise. How often do you exercise? So remember, when you exercise, you are doing much more for your skin too. Not only to your body muscles, your heart, your hair, your joints, but also for your skin. When you exercise, you increase blood flow to your skin, making it more healthy and also look attractive. Remember, your skin is one of the biggest organ in your body, is the largest actually of your body, because our body is covered by the skin. If you can remember your biology, the skin has got many more functions to do. Because we are just getting the basics here, let us get the skin types. We have normal skin, we have oily skin, we have dry skin. How do you take care of these 3 skin types or conditions? Let's look at when it comes to dry skin. Characteristics of the dry skin: 1, it's finely textured. It has fewer visible pores or skin openings. It has a fair complexion and also light hair. It tends to peel off when it's exposed to the sun. What about the oily skin? Oily skin looks shiny, it's coarsely textured, and it has what we call obvious pores. You can see actually the skin opening, the pores, they are visible, they are evident. There are those who have normal skin also. So among all these, each and every one of us knows the skin type or the condition of his or her skin, both men and women. So if we take care of our skin, it means our general health also is taken care of. In simple terms, how can we take care of all these skin types? Especially, let's narrow down to those who have dry skin. Many times, if we can take an example of young babies or young children, they are mostly affected with this skin condition we call atopic dermatitis or eczema. There are those who usually itch every time because the skin is dry, it's irritating. So each and every time you can see them taking a hand and then trying to make themselves comfortable by itching. It's not a friendly condition actually. So when you have a dry skin, most of the time we go for topical creams. We use toners, cleansers, cold creams, of which is okay. But if we neglect the simple way of cleaning or washing our face or washing our body by the use of soap and water, we can do a lot of harm to our bodies. Use warm water, but avoid hot water because hot water will make your skin to become more dry, itchy, and also make your skin have another condition we call a chapping condition or a chafing condition. This condition actually, if you have ever washed clothes, let's say those who use hands or hand wash their clothes, when you squeeze, the friction between your hand and the cloth you are washing, when you squeeze, there is some friction which is created. And at the end of the day, when you look at your hand, you'll see that the skin is looking like red. It's kind of bleeding, but not really bleeding. So that is what we call a chapping skin. So we should avoid strong soaps when we are cleaning or washing our skin. Avoid very hot water, but use friendly soaps. When you have this dry skin, what else can you do to become more comfortable? You can use what we call skin moisturizers. We have a lot of skin products in the market. We have the ones which are medicated. You can get them on the pharmacies or even on the supermarkets, because these ones, some of them you can just buy them and use them, but those which needs a prescription will definitely get them in a health facility or in over-the-counter pharmacy, where you need to be given more instructions on how to use them. When you moisturize your skin, or when you use a skin moisturizer, in this case, you have a dry skin condition, of which you have mentioned how to clean it, how do you use the moisturizer? But one thing the moisturizer does, it actually reduces skin dehydration by creating a film on the skin surface, which will prevent the natural moisture from escaping. So if the natural moisture is retained, you will not have this condition of dry skin. So skin moisturizers makes our skin to become soft, smooth, and more elastic. And also, don't forget, if you are applying a skin moisturizer, it will depend on which part of your body you are taking care of. Let's assume you are taking care of your face. Don't forget also to apply the moisturizer to the neck part or the throat section. Also, don't forget to remove makeups. And this is especially those who love makeups, either men or women. I know we do this, but remember to remove makeups, because especially on our eyes, those who apply what we call mascara on our eyelashes, what it does, if you forget to remove and you sleep overnight with that, it will make your eyelashes to look more brittle and they will break off. So remember to remove makeup every time before you go to sleep. Another thing you will prevent is the blockage of the pores on your eyelid and prevent what you call styes or a stye. What is a stye? This is a painful red bump on your eyelid. Have you ever seen somebody or yourself? I believe you have seen this. And when you touch, it's really painful. Actually, it's very similar to an acne pimple. You can imagine how painful a pimple could be. These styes, they form when a thin oily gland on the edge of your eyelid become blocked, and they have got very bad actually symptoms. Others, you can see some discharge from your eyes. They become cracked. Many times you feel like itching yourself. It feels itchy. Others become sensitive to light. How can you prevent them? Many times. So since we have been talking about how to take care of our skin, we normally use makeup. One thing we should know is wash your hands before you touch your eyes generally. It might seem difficult, but it's very true that eyes are sensitive. Generally, even when we apply ophthalmic products, for example, take an example of an eye ointment. We have this tetracycline eye ointment. When you squeeze the ointment to your eye, you are told not to touch the tip, because when you squeeze, sometimes the medication just comes out even after stopping. You're not supposed to touch. It's either you use a clean cotton wool to remove the excess and then you close it. So eyes are very sensitive to take care of. So you wash your hands each and every time you want to touch your eyes. Another thing, I may not sound friendly, especially to the ladies here, but that is what we can do to take good care of our skin. It's to throw away our makeups after like 2 to 3 months. When we buy makeup, we program ourselves. Some makeups are very expensive, damn expensive. I acknowledge that. Another thing is to avoid sharing makeups. I don't know how many of us buy makeup and they use it alone up to the end. When you have maybe functions, we call somebody, an artist, to come and do a makeup. I don't know whether he or she comes, whoever comes with a makeup of each and every individual, especially when you have weddings. That is all over. It does not actually affect one individual here. You find that you get one makeup doing like 10 people, 20 people, 50. For us to take care of our skin, of your skin, remember not to share the makeups. That is on the point of preventing styes, painful bumps on the edge of our eyelids due to the blockage of a tiny oily gland. Up to this level, I believe we have gotten simple or basic things on how to take care of our skin generally. I'm sorry we narrowed it down to our face, but it's good at least we get some points because these are practical things. We cannot hide our heads from the truth, but if we do simple steps, we can be able to prevent this. Personally, I've never known that sharing a makeup can contribute to the styes. I've learned also that I can actually do something for the sake of my skin, for the sake of my health generally. So take care of your skin well by, he started from mentioning taking a well-balanced diet, and that is taking vegetables, water, fruits, and exercising. Exercising will improve the flow of blood to your skin, making it to look more attractive and also healthier. And also, exercise, to me, I call it a basic thing because there is no medical condition you can mention of and never mention exercise. So exercise does a lot to our health. Spare some few minutes to go and do exercise, be it in the morning or in the afternoon, for the sake of your skin condition. After understanding your skin type, either oily or dry or normal skin, clean it well by the use of simple soaps and water. Avoid hot water, avoid hot water and strong soaps. And also use a moisturizer for those who have dry skin. We have mentioned moisturizers are many in the market, but we have those who are well informed about this. They will always beauty shops, dermatological products. We go to specialists, especially for the skin condition. You go to see a dermatologist. Dermatologists, they will always guide us or guide you on which product to use. And also, we have said, don't forget to remove makeup before you go to bed. Makeup will do us good at one point or the other, but if we don't use it right on the right way, it will harm our bodies by developing what you call styes. We have looked on how to deal with these styes. Another thing I forgot, don't try to squeeze a stye. You should leave it. If you squeeze it, actually will encourage what you call scarring. So if you squeeze, you will make it more infective, especially when it comes to bacterial infection, which will need an antibacterial from a doctor or a specialist to be taken care of by the use of medications. So when you have a stye, don't try to squeeze it, leave it. But at home, again, you can use warm water by the use of a clean cloth to compress. That is the only way you can squeeze at home, but not by using your naked hands. You will reinfect yourself again, or you will cause more harm to yourself. Use warm water with a clean cloth and then apply some compression at home. We can talk more on our skin. The advantage of a moisturizer is to prevent dehydration by creating a film on the skin surface and prevent the natural moisture from escaping, making your skin to become more soft, elastic, and smooth. Thank you so much for always checking on this channel. Thank you again for those who have already become part of this channel by becoming returning subscribers. Each and every time I upload a video, you are there to get something. Thank you so much. And for those who have come across this channel today or now, kindly hit the subscription button so that you get to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And also share the link to your loved ones. By doing that, it means you are considerate. I love your company. I love your support. Let's keep on learning. Let's keep on empowering ourselves by this information. You may get the information and forget to use it, which will not be of great use to you. When you get the right information medically, you will do the right thing. There are those of us who have done things in the wrong way, but now, since we have known, it's good we start doing the right thing. Knowledge is power. In the next video, we are going to look at something again in connection with what we have learned today. We are going to look at on how we deal with what we call blemishes or skin blemishes. What are they? How do we prevent them? How do we manage them before we get to deal with them? Remember, on my opening remark, I said, if you detect something early and you get to deal it early, it will be less expensive and simple. But if we fail to detect, it will become more expensive to deal with it and more complicated. Let's make our health a priority. Medical science cannot prolong our life indefinitely, but it can help us by promoting our health and live up to full lifespan if we take serious the information we have. Thank you so much. I love you. and let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.